Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AEZS. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I had some questions on this one today, and from a charting perspective, definitely made a pretty significant move here, and in the bearish direction. So if you're bearish, then you were very happy with today. But the big thing that happened in regards to the chart and the quote-unquote again story of the price is in regards to this pink line here, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average. Even if you just have a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is above it, the overall uptrend belongs to the bulls. And at this point in time, the price has not only broken below it, but separated, a significant amount down below it. Now, it's not like the price totally crashed, but at the same token, it's not like the price is super close to, getting back up above there either. So from that perspective, as far as the story is concerned, the bears are now in full control of the chart, because not only is the price down below the pink line there, it's been down below the other moving average, is a 50 period. So now with the price down below both these moving averages, as far as the current, price action is concerned, the past few weeks, bears are back in control of things. Now, that kind of prompts the question, well, what would it take for the bulls to get back in control? Well, the first step in accomplishing that is just simply getting the price back up above that pink line, which would, put that pink line back to being a level of support, which is what you would want from, a bullish perspective. So step one is getting up above that pink line, which leads to the first, where levels of resistance at. Well, this is all based off a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So on any sort of bounce to the upside, that first key level of resistance is going to be that pink line. And then, as I already touched on, the next level of resistance, that purple line up there, the 50 period, but no point at all currently in talking about doing battle with the 50 period moving average until that first 200 period can be broken above, which again is the pink line. So that now leads into, well, where are some of these, potential areas of support at? So as things stand right now, the bleeding stopped today, and the bears, can no longer make any sort of progress right down here at the $1.65 mark. So going into tomorrow, $1.65 is definitely that level you want to see hold, not only from a trade setup perspective, but just if you care about the big picture of things. Obviously, you don't want to see the price putting in new lows, and quote-unquote new lows is being defined and quantified as anything below $1.65. So both from a trading view and then the overall storybook view, $1.65, very, very important area. So we'll see what happens with it today. But again, victory for the bears. Maybe the bulls can start to stabilize things out. We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.